Hey, guess what? We're finally ready to do a real meal plan. We've been doing a lot of build up to this and we're finally going to get there. And I'm going to show you step by step how I complete my plan. And I think I've said before, but I normally do this on Friday at lunch. And it's just a great time for me to get all my resources together that I previously discussed also and start thinking through what my family is going to eat the next week. So I'm going to pull up I normally do this on my Excel sheet, but I wanted to show you just a blank template here. And we've looked at this before too, but just a brief review. We have the date. I'll put in, let's see, 4/9 through 4, what would that be? So it'll be Sunday through Saturday, 4/9 through 4/15. And then one little bonus, I'll actually go through and put my workout schedule based on my calendar and my program. I'll add that down through here. Then we have our breakfast, our lunch, dinner, and snacks. And then our containers based on the calculation from our nutrition guide. So that's where this comes from. Vegetables, fruits, protein, carbs, healthy fat, seeds and dressings, and oil and butter. Then I will tally those up as I go across here. Now, like I said, this is normally in Excel, so I have a sum coming across here, and then I just check those over here when I'm done. If you'd like a copy of the Excel sheet, let me know, or a copy of the PDF. I'm happy to provide that to you. So, where do we even get started here? I know this blank page is kind of intimidating to a lot of people and really holds you back in getting started. You can see that I actually had another plan going on here, and I was like, I'm going to start from scratch for you guys so you can see how it works. The idea is it's kind of a 4-step process. So the first step and the easiest step is, when are you going to drink your Shakeology? That's the easiest decision. A lot of people drink it for breakfast or lunch, or replace a snack with it. It's one meal replacement a day, and as you know, it's your healthiest meal of the day. So I typically on the weekends, I'll go through this, but I eat a bigger breakfast. So for lunch, I drink my Shakeology. And then during the work week, I actually drink it about 10:30. So I'm just going to start filling that in. And here we are back to Sunday, so I'll put it back for lunch. Okay, next we need to start filling in breakfast and lunch. If you've used your Shakeology for breakfast, you're done. But I start with breakfast, and this week, so I've used my resources and kind of come up with some easy things. So I'm going to do 2 eggs, some turkey bacon, and toast. And I need a veggie, so I think I'm going to go with some asparagus. I like asparagus for breakfast. It's roasted. I usually have some left over from dinner, so I'll just add that to my breakfast. So since I know what I'm eating here, I'm going to pop over here and say, okay, 2 eggs equals 1 protein. Turkey bacon, that's probably going to be 1.5 there, because I'm going to eat 2 pieces of turkey bacon. 4 pieces equals 1, so I'm going to eat 2, so there's my 1.5. Toast, that is going to be a carb, and I will put my eggs on top of that, so I won't need any jelly or butter or anything, because I will just fry my eggs over easy, and then I'll let the yolk run over it, and that is a delicious way to eat toast and eggs. Veggies, I added that asparagus, so there's 1. So that's how I tally that up. Also for lunch, I had the Shakeology, so I need to add a protein here. So I'm at 2.5 on my protein. All right. Now, the next step is I'm going to look at my breakfast for the work week. I am pretty consistent on here. I do steel cut oats with fruit, depending on whatever I have or what looks good at the grocery store, and 1 teaspoon of almond butter. And I will eat the whole thing, that same thing all week. So there we go, done, boom. there's our breakfast. Now on Saturday, what did I think I wanted to do on Saturday? I had some notes here. Oh, we'll come back to that because I'm going to have some leftovers I want to put to work. So we're going to leave that where it is. Now for lunch during the work week, I also eat the same thing. Now sometimes I will make enough dinner so that I have leftovers on Sunday and can use that for the work week. I've done that with pork carnitas or with chicken enchiladas or chicken fajitas, things like that. I will make enough so that I have enough for lunch. This week, I'm going to do my Cobb salad. And all of these recipes are either on my Pinterest page or I've gotten them from Skinny Taste or Fixate. So if you want any of them, let me know. I've got a Dijon vinaigrette that I make. And then I will kind of make notes about what I'm going to put on it so I can tally easier. There's turkey bacon. I'm going to do shredded chicken, blue cheese, tomatoes, cucumber, and avocado. Now I know that avocado and cheese are both going to be my blue container, and I only get one of those for the day, so I'll do half a blue cheese and half an avocado, but I'll still be able to get those awesome and delicious flavors that way. So I'm going to go across here. I should have done my steel cut oats earlier, so I got ahead of myself. With the steel cut oats, I'm going to get 1 carb, 1 teaspoon, and 1 fruit. All right. There we go. So now my Cobb salad, I'm getting the equivalent of 1 veggie because I'm going to do probably like, I don't know, 3/4 of a veggie. Sorry, I'm holding this in my hand. It's getting tired. Of a veggie with lettuce. And then I'll just do I'll really cut up the cucumbers and the tomatoes so that I can get maybe like 1/4, just not a whole lot. Or maybe I'll just go ahead and say 1.5 veggies. How's that look? Let's do that. All right, and then blue cheese and avocado, like I said, that is 1 healthy fat because I'm going to do half of each. And then my vinaigrette, that's going to be a seed-in dressing. All righty. And I know for my snack, I can go ahead and put my protein in here for my Shakeology. So that is my tallies for breakfast, lunch, and 1 snack. Now I can go ahead and do that for the rest of the week. I won't do it right now, but I know that I'm eating that same thing, right? So I can just tally that all the way down. Now, so that was step 2, okay? We've kind of got our step 1 was when we're going to do our Shakeology. Step 2 is doing our breakfast and our lunch and our snack. Let's finish out our other snack here. We're going to do let's see, carrots and pumpkin seeds. Well, that day we're not. We're going to do carrots and guac. Whenever I was doing this plan, I actually got to use 2 healthy fats a day because I was on the 3rd week of quarter-force. So you do have to make adjustments as you go. Sometimes, depending on what week you are in your fitness program, you may make adjustments. So this template I'm using, that's how it was. All right, so there we got our carrots and guac. So that's a vegetable and a healthy fat. So I would just go ahead and add my veggie tally and my healthy fat tally, okay? So if I was only allowed 1 healthy fat, like normal, when I'm not doing quarter-force, I would probably leave the blue cheese and avocado off my salad so that I could get that guacamole for my snack. Okay, now step 3 is dinner.